What it do, TTC? So, Kale right here. Now, let's get into this crow right here. My Rams lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers with the score of 9-12. Or let me rephrase that. My Rams made themselves lose. They lost to themselves because you know what? We had plenty of chances to win this game and we didn't pull it off. Let's break it down here. Big Ben had no passing touchdowns. None of your receivers on the Steelers had any receptions for touchdowns. The only touchdown that was made was by Le'Veon Bell. I talked a little bad about Le'Veon Bell, said he wasn't going to get shit. He really didn't get shit besides the fucking touchdown, which I thought wasn't a touchdown. His knee was on the ground before the ball crossed the fucking pylon or the plane, whatever you want to call it. And he had a few good runs here and there, but that wasn't a screen pass. Like I said, screens. But as far as him getting the ball in the I formation and running past our defense, he didn't get shit. All it was a quick release, catch for 20 yards. I mean, yeah, he had 100 and some yards and a touchdown, but you know what? Wasn't impressed at all. So, my Rams, I give them a B as far as coming out the defense and holding you guys to 12 points. That's fucking great. We're not the Niners. We're not going to let you score 40 fucking points on us at all. So, I think my team, I rank my team a B as far as performance. They would have got the A+ if they would have got the win, but they didn't really execute too well. So, it is what it is, and I'm not making excuses for my team at all, but I'm getting to that point, and I'll mention the name here, D1 Chosen. He had first addressed it to me that Fisher was not the answer for the Rams. I'm starting to get there, bro. I'm on that edge. I'm on the verge where I'm gonna stop blaming the players. I'm gonna stop blaming the offensive coordinator, even though he's brand new offensive coordinator. It's been 5 years since the Fisher era. And like I said, I'm going to stop blaming everyone else, and I'm going to start pointing the fingers at the elephant in the room, and that's fucking Fisher. He's been with us 5 years. The team has been together 5 years. There's some new guys on the teams, but you know what I mean? We're not scoring any points, and if, you know, we all know Fisher's scheme. He likes to run heavy and pass later. Typical West Coast style offense. If our ground game if a ground game doesn't show up, we need to start passing heavy, man. I mean, Nick Foles was like, what, 19 of 27 or something like that with like 170, 180 passing yards, no touchdowns. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. He threw a pick. Lance Kendricks didn't fucking catch the ball when it was fucking key. But yeah, man, they got a B in my book. But yeah, Fisher, I'm at that edge, man, where you know what, I'm gonna start blaming him because ultimately he's the last call, he's the last say on how he wants his offense to be run. He's the head coach. So shout out to Mac Main, shout out to Brew and Steel, aka Jeffy Pooh, shout out to Inside Wrestling True. Those are the only 3 that I know. Those are the only 3 that fucked with me this week, so those are the only 3 that I'm mentioning. If I didn't mention you, eat a dick. Fuck it, cam up, troll. But yeah, man, I know you said this was a no-hate week, but after what happened to Big Ben, I'm going to be surprised if you guys fucking hate us now. Because we all saw with Michael Vick. First snap, Michael Vick came in, he fucking got sacked and forced a fumble. And that was pretty close, man. I said 4 sacks. We had 3, and then he got injured. So had he not got injured, he would have had that 4th sack, guarantee it. But yeah, man, we got Arizona coming up. Actually, before I get to that, like I said, this is the crow, but I'm not considering it a big crow. I mean, a necessary crow because the Rams beat themselves. They had their opportunities. We held them to only 12 points, and we didn't execute, and we didn't get the job done. I mean, simple as that, and that's where I'm going to start blaming Jeff Fisher because it ain't the coordinator's fault. It's his fault. So, yeah, big shouts out to all the Steelers vidmakers, Steelers fans. Good luck the rest of the way. I mean, no one likes to see any good players get hurt. But like I said, I'm sure you guys probably got some hate for us now. You got that hate because Big Ben, I mean, he got handled, man. And don't blame Barron. Big Ben, it was the wrong place, wrong time for Big Ben. Barron was on the ground already. He was crawling to make the sack, and Big Ben shifted around in the fucking pocket and ended up fucking himself up. It is what it is. It wasn't our fault. It was his. Wrong place, wrong time for him. But good luck the rest of the way. We got Arizona coming up. Best believe I'm gonna get that hate week started pretty fucking quick because, you know, them AZ fans are pretty hype for fucking putting it on a fucking devastated fucking empty fucking squad called the Niners and shit. But yeah, we ain't the Niners, homie. You know what happened last year, Cattle Dog? Even though you hate to say it, we had something to do with Palmer's injury. My team was on that field. That force was felt, and whether or not, if he went down himself like a bullfool that he is, he fucked himself up, my team was there, so therefore we had an impact on that shit. And best believe he's gonna be hearing footsteps again. That motherfucker Palmer better bring out his Beats by Dre and wear him while he's in the fucking huddle, wear him while he's under the helm, because he's gonna be hearing footsteps all day. But anyway, this is the Crow. Good shit, Steeler fans. Good win on your behalf. Good luck the rest of the way. You're going to need it. You got Michael Vick, and that dude ain't shit compared to Big Ben. You're going to have to go in your playbook and fucking shrink the shit out of that shit because you're going to go from a 6'5", 200-plus pound quarterback to a 5'10" quarterback that can't even fucking see over the linemen. I feel sorry for your fucking receivers. But anyway, I'm out. Peace. Before I go, shouts out to the Rams vidmakers. What's up, Nate? What's up, Alex Does It? Mr. Sports Freak, where you at? Captain Jackass, where you be at, bro? Come on, man, we're missing you out here. You gotta put them horns up. You know what I mean? Come out. Let's make some hate week videos. We got a division game coming up. Fucking AZ, I want to see your ass out there with the hate week video. But anyway, till next time. So I gotta address these fucking, the cattle bitch and Big Vo Daddy and the rest of the fucking turds that they call the fucking Arizona Cardinals. I'll be hollering at you this week. Deuce.